Hello and welcome back to Queen's Wish 2, and we are currently in Etzae or something like that, depending on how you want to pronounce AE. We are just walking around the city and talking to everyone. So what's that? Probably Erudico stuff. Yeah, Erudico Mirva. Alright. Don't poke the brutes. Let's poke them. Matters stairs. This Erud must be a remarkable wizard. He has a pair of huge brutish constructs lined up and facing him. They obediently stand utterly still. When he drops his concentration to turn and face you, they don't react. Impressive. He says, I am Erud Mirva. You are the Prince of Haven. I will answer questions. I will help. Those are the orders of Master Auricalcum. What do you do here? I serve the low dagger. I'm a war mage. When Mirva talks, it is in short, clipped sentences. There is a pause between each one, as if assembling clumps of words in a constant struggle for him. When I must, I fight. You came to fight as well, to fight the brigands. I did. You have seen the low dagger. Life is struggle here. I help with our defenses. Do you help with the town defense? I create defenders. I like the brutes. I fill our warriors with power. I scorch the land with fire. The standard things. What research do you do here? I study the raiders. A new threat. Very strange. They are fast and dangerous. They command KBs. Very odd. I have another question. Erud Mirva stares at you, waiting for your next question. Every once in a while, one of his constructs twitches or makes a sound. He then glares at them until they are still again. Interesting brutes. Yes, made by me, held stable and obedient. A skill of mine. Need to make defenders. It's Haven's fault. Haven's fault? We can't build proper city walls. Forbidden by Haven, so I make walls. Walls of muscle and claw. He nods towards the brutes. You have another question? How can you provide help to me? I study the raiders. You got a petition? Yes. From the Raza to destroy them. Yes, I am here to hunt the raiders. They are strong foes, hiding in tunnels and ruins. Must besiege them. Very difficult. Would be easier if they did not have their strange power. What is their strange power? They command the KBs. Such creatures are mindless, yet they obey their raiders, fearless and fierce. His eyes gleam with greed. He wants this power for himself. Trying to learn how they do it. Do you know? I don't know how they do it. Learn then. Find isolated raiders who command KBs. Question them. Learn the secret. Some raiders are isolated. They are in Fort Cariaris. South, the master can tell you more. Okay. That's all for now, thanks. And there's another dude. Nope, Dagon Caster Matters. Okay. Who's here? There's something. A puzzle. But I'm still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here. So, I mean, in this case, I think I need to connect. Yeah, I think I need to connect everything with everything, and I think these are wildcards. Okay. So for example, we could maybe this is then also a bad idea with that one, because if we could just go there and use all these wild cards, right? And then we could do this using all these wild cards, and with that one, this one is already connected there, so we could go here and over to this one. Now, how do we get past these? So that's not working, and yeah, we are cut off. So we would need to find a different solution there. Go there, no. maybe... I mean, we can't go there. This one is the most limited. But we could redo this one. No, if we go past that one, we limit ourselves in here. We should probably start with this one. Maybe using that in this case is not the best idea. If we use this instead, then we could... Yeah, we could go past here, of course, but that one is... That one would be impossible to reach the other side. Okay. Yeah, with these different types of buttons, it becomes quite hard to see through, like, what's what. I mean, the interesting thing or the easy thing would possibly be this, because this is then going into all directions, right? We could continue here. Could also go there. Like this. Now this one is still missing. And second, we can go there instead. And this one can use these. But this one would still be... No, we can also lead this over there. Ah, yeah, okay. So it is working as I expected. But... Okay, we opened this thing, I guess. And there's a chest. Alright, healing potion. Oh, nice. I mean, this is not just one potion, right? This can be used repeatedly. So this is overall great to have. Dargen caster. Stays quiet. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Alright. Oh, what's that? No idea. This might be either our four. No, our four should have a scroll, so it's probably their leaders. Captain Spal. The second floor is of City Hall. Okay. Contains a small, well-stocked prison. The law of the Lodaga is harsh, and exceptional offenders are brought here from all over province to receive their proper level of justice. A burly armed warrior of the Lodaga approaches you and gives a little nod. He has the grim, serious demeanor of the experienced executioner. Welcome, Prince. I am Captain Spal. I am guided by the Master. You will be treated in a special way. Captain is a rank in the Haven Army. He is no soldier and bears no insignia. You are a captain? He nods. Master Auricalcum honored me with the title. Captain is a position in the Army of Haven. Oh, we know. The role I serve for him is that of captain. That is what he calls me. this is sort of against the rules, but this probably isn't the right issue to worry about right now. What do you do as captain? Without law, the Rukai is meaningless. Only wild clans slaughtering each other. Peace is kept because villains can be brought here to receive real justice. You give real justice? Yes, firm, fair, delivered by me, who has no tie to any clan, brutal but not excessive. Haven would not understand. Who has no tie to any clan? Why wouldn't I understand? Most of Haven is wealthy and peaceful. The low Daga is poor, harsh and violent. Even in the best years, we are close to hunger. We must be hard here. The Master and I, we must be like stones so that others might sleep. I have another question. Captain Spal shows you around the cells in questioning hall, displaying all of the relevant implements. He is a grim man, but you have to admire his efficiency and work ethic. I'm being treated in a special way? Yes, the Master is harsh, but he made it known. You are to be treated with kindness and respect, even when you haven't earned it. Why I'm being treated so well? Your father was of the low Daga, a true Ro. Though you were born in the weaker lands, you have our blood. We must remember your weaknesses aren't your fault. Your father is owed a debt. Do you see me as one of the Ro? He stares at you quietly. You owe a debt to my father? While he lived, Consort Damal did all he could to help the Rukai, the low Daga especially. We honor his memory by honoring his offspring. This is why it was such an offense for Dagon Raiders to try to kill you. It's also an offense because you are his prince, but you don't bring that up. I have another question. Captain Spal shows you around. Okay, we had that. I was sent up here to hunt brigands. We know of Raza Lavita's petition. The Master has ordered his troops to stand down so that Haven can show its strength and win back its honor in our eyes. Spal is surprisingly frank for a Ro. What would you do about the raiders if you could? They should all die, preferably a slow public execution. However, they have retreated to positions where their defenses are strong. We could defeat them, but it would be slow and costly. What does Auricalcum have you doing? While we stand aside for you, we hunt. Many wild beasts and common rogues are emerged in the chaos. I find hunters and offer bounties. Bounties, you say? Too late. Spal realizes his error. Oh yes, I forgot. Heaven Knight's royalty loves to hunt. I am bound to be courteous. Yes, we offer a bounty. There is a pack of enormous scorpions bothering miners to the north. Gigantic. I'm looking for hunters to destroy them. Where are the scorpions? They are near what is called the Shattered Ruins, a huge jumble of blocks of stone. The creatures hunt the fields of rubble outside. Gigantic scorpions? Where do you think they came from? He frowns. One who has escaped justice, a wild, angry woman, a witch. A witch? Yes, a woman with uncontrolled power. She calls mighty beasts and sends them against Dagon justice. She hides in the oasis to the south, protected by Haven. We try to learn more, but he will not speak about her more. Probably a wise diplomatic choice. That's all for now. Thanks, and a new quest. We cannot talk to anyone who's imprisoned here. That's unexpected. The Geldnas. Okay. The Geldnas. I'm not sure if we already had that. The Geldnas are the assassins of the Rukai. Like many of the well-settled states of Haven, the Ro have a separate assassin class. The wealthy and influential are able to buy a specially tailored, bloody permanent form of justice. Haven knows little about the Geldnas, and they have not tried to learn more. They are thought to have several secret citadels. Their killers quietly travel the world looking for work and learning of challenges in what the Ro know and believe. It is rare for people of the Rukai to contact the Geldnas personally. When one has a complaint, they let it be known publicly. When the Geldnas may come to them, though, sometimes when an angry Ro lets complaints be loudly known, this will lead to resolving the dispute before the Geldnas can become involved. As long as assassins don't trouble Haven Knights, Haven doesn't care about them. Haven is mainly concerned with having disputes in the vassal states quickly settled. It doesn't matter if a fight is settled fairly, as long as it is settled. Okay. Oh, you don't have the key? Alright. Tum tum tum. And then we have Master Aurichalcum. The Master of Etzae is a grim, middle-aged man sitting upright on his throne. He sits like a statue, only his eyes move as you approach. When he speaks, his voice is deep, slow, and utterly lacking warmth. Envoy of Haven, I am Aurichalcum, chosen Master of Etzae. While you are here, I will guide you and give you your due. He sits like a statue, waiting for a response. Let me quickly make a note. So this is the Upper Lodaga. The city is called Etzae. This is the... Well, this is not the Raza, right? This is like the Master. Master Aurichalcum. Okay. I'm Prince Kordanor of Haven. Greetings to you. The Master nods slightly. This was the proper response. Let us carry out our business. We will help you complete your work. Then you can depart. You are eager for me to go. I am the Lodaga's man of stone. It is a time of war. This is a bad time for Haven to be here. I will give you your due and no more. You wait for him to elaborate. He doesn't. He stares at you, waiting for your next request. You are the Master here? That is my role. I serve my Raza and am his will here in Etzae and the Northern Darga. Okay, so the Darga has one Raza, and this is just a Master. What does a Master do? Other vassals have their own words for it. Mayor, Lord, Chief. I am Raza, Lavita's eyes and ears, and, when need be, his fist. And this was Raza Lavita. Okay. Yeah. How did you become Master? I was chosen by a Raza. I have served here 20 years. I was Master when Raza Lavita was chosen. He honored me by keeping me in this post. Tell me about Raza Lavita. He is worthy of the role. He is capable of kindness and diplomacy. When it is needed, he draws blood without hesitation when that is needed. He is full row. Yes? You should talk to Raza Lavita if you feel trapped with Governor Arto in charge. He may have a solution. I have another question. Master Aurichalcum sits and watches you as you speak other row, bring your tea, food, and everything else required to show respect. The Master neither eats nor drinks. I would like to learn about the Lodaga. You should have learned about it before now. Our blood is in your veins. We are a land of wealth and a land of principles and customs, though your folk find them odd. What is your wealth? Strength, discipline, and will. We are Ro. To us, those are our strengths. Outsiders see our stone and our ability to work it. Though Haven forbids us from building the walls and fortresses that are our greatest strength. You have odd customs? This is a harsh land, barren and violent, prone to chaos. We keep our women under close guard to protect them from the harshness of our world. Outsiders see us as backward and cruel for this. It is our way. I will not discuss it further. My father was from the Rokai. I know. He was Consort Damal. I met him when he returned to his homeland. He did his duty to the Rokai. Master Aurichalcum then surprises you by turning his head. He inspects you closely. What do you see? Your father was true Ro, strong and full of resolve, a proper consort for a queen. You are soft, coddled by Haven's wealth. You are half Ro by blood, but your spirit is not of our people. He looks away. I hope you find that I live up to my father's example. He gives his head a tiny shake. You care about my approval. You have truly lost sight of our ways. Another question. Raza Lavita petitioned me to fight the brigands. Then you should go south and speak with him. It is not my place to help you until I have the Raza's permission. Well, that was not helpful. At all. Okay. Let's continue exploring. And there we have a smithy. You can probably tell us where we need to get a new mine. There's an old Dagon man behind the counter of the trading post. He nods grimly when you approach. The men sitting around the fire get very quiet, hoping to hear an interesting bit of conversation. The merchant says, I'm Trader Husker. Supplies for travelers and merchants, buying and selling. You are the half-row visitor, right? What do you need? Hear any interesting gossip? Nope, none at all. I'd share news if I could. You very much doubt that this is true. I'm the child of Consort Damal. The others in the room listen intently. Yes, I met him. Damal. Husker nods. How did you meet my father? He came to Etzae on a few of his visits. He came here, you know. He remembered to look after his people. Bought supplies from the road in my shop. Was anyone traveling with him? No, I know he brought his whole family to the row long ago. One trip, then he came alone after that. Then he died. And Haven? Haven was just in its own way. What did you think of him? I liked him. Noble fellow, good warrior. His eyebrow twitches. This is not the whole truth. Did you really like him? He clears his throat. Of course, Haven is noble and just, so of course it would welcome one of us onto the palace. He looked after his people. Lots of admirers around here for Damal. You need anything? I would like to trade. I buy and sell to travelers and adventurers. Let me know what you need. I have heard good things about you, Haven. If you're interested, I also have some specials for valued customers. What do you have for sale? Oh, that one is a bit stronger than usual, actually. Tier 2 weapon. But it's not better than what we have already, actually. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. Okay. Thanks, but no thanks. I mean, we can buy this, I guess. Let's buy that. I'd like to see your specials. Rana's Warbow. And here we can buy another Warbow. Long. Oops. I didn't want to say that. Yeah. 30 to 36. Okay, that's a bit more. This is just a Kranos bow. But yeah, I mean, we can probably buy better stuff in all our forts soon. And then we have a better comparison. That's all I need. Thanks for stopping by. He disappears into the shelves of goods behind him. Don't have the key. Falsely accused Rayman. Okay, let's talk to Rayman. There are 3 worn posts by the road leading into the city, where criminals can be tied up and left to suffer for their crimes. The sun is hot and bowls of rotting fruit are helpfully provided to pelt the miscreants. One skinny, sunburned man watches as you pass. His arms are tied over his head, and both his arms and chest bear multiple bruises. Please, please help poor Rayman, victim of injustice. Hello. Help me please, noble visitor. Save me from the cruelty of these sandfolk. Throw some fruit at him. What are you doing here? I am sentenced to hang here out in the sun every day because of the cruelty of the folk here. Their hatred of outsiders. The cruelty of Dagons? Hear my sad tale. I am a man of the Kronos wandering from city to city to work small jobs and find my fortune. Yet the cruel upward Dagons, they fear and hate outsiders. They grabbed me and hung me up here as an example to other travelers. Just because you are from another province, I'm skeptical. Don't you know the Dagons are the greatest of raiders? All other provinces fear them. There is much distrust between the lands of the Rokai. I am but an example. Oh, how I suffer. I only could see the beautiful woods of my home before I die. How can I help? I was sentenced by Captain Sparl in the main hall. He gave me a fine for loitering. When I couldn't pay, he strung me up here. Please, noble visitor, go to that cruel man and ask him to free me. Is there anything in this for me? I will show mercy to you if I can. Yeah. Thank you, wise noble. I am so grateful to have a little scrap of hope. You move on. But before we do that, let's go into this. Nothing. Of silk. Nobody to talk to. Okay. And I'm not sure if we were there already. This looks like some rats are here. No, you don't have the key. Okay, interesting. Alright. Let's go to the captain. Spal. I spoke to Raymond, the man in the stocks. Captain Spal's lip curls in disgust. You should not waste your time with one such as him. He is a thief. He stole meat and a piece of jewelry. We caught him as he ran for the gate. He's not just being punished because you hate people from the Kranas. He is a rogue without honor. Of course he will tell you the lie that suits his purposes. He is being punished so severely for theft. We are a poor land. We are always close to hunger. Almost contribute. Theft is wrong. He is lucky we are allowing him to keep all of his body parts. Of course he can be freed if someone pays his fine. It is 50 coins, but who would give up so much wealth to help such a creature to avoid a needed lesson? Yeah, let's do that. I will pay his freedom fee, 50 coins. Spal is shocked, also a little disgusted. So many suffer and you help that thing? Still, the law is the law. He takes the money. You can tell Raymond the good news and free him. I do not want to smell his stink. Alright. I paid your fine. Free him. When he is free, Raymond stretches out his arms. Thank you so much, mighty noble. I will go clean myself and become presentable. Meet me in the men's quarters in the inn, and I will tell you all I know. Before you can respond, he runs off to the east. Okay. The quarters. But before we go... this is actually the inn. Alright. Let's go there first. Or is this... this might also be the inn. Oh, there's one... dude. Okay. No, this is just a random house. We can't take that. Well, we shouldn't take that. So this is yeah, this should be the inn. We don't... there's another house. But we don't have, like, an embassy here, it seems. Only in the capital city with Eraza, then. Yeah, so we also do have less to talk here. That's interesting, okay. I thought to remember that there was also a representative in Iskale, but I might be wrong. Either way, here we don't. Let's go to the inn then. Gun the Wanderer. The atmosphere in the inn is mostly quiet and tense. People huddle in tight groups and talk in low voices. This corner, however, is dominated by a tall, gaunt, boisterous man. He is a constant source of drinks and tales of adventure. When he sees you, he finishes his current tale and moves to join you. I know the look of another traveler, one who has faced danger in the unknown. Welcome, Haven. I am Gun the Wanderer, explorer of the Rukai. Where are you from, explorer? I was born in the Hyletha, a good strong boy of the Rook. Couldn't stay up there though, not at all. Had to strike out into the world. What drove you out of the Hyletha? My intolerance for boredom. The whole point of the Hyletha is to never change, to be the measure of the Rook judges itself by, to live in the stasis. Stasis? They guard the deep truth of the Rukai, and that can never be allowed to change. Not if you know what's good for you. So I left, went out to look for adventure. I found it, believe me. I have another question. Gun the Wanderer is determined to buy you as many drinks as you will take and trade as many tales as you can stand. Even if half of what he says is a lie, he has been all over the Rokai and explored a lot of new territory. Where are you from? Where have you explored? Everywhere. The roads lead, the wilds around the Rokai, the Kranas and the Lodaga. I am full of tales, as you can probably tell. Tell me about the wilds. The Rokai is separated from its neighbors by hundreds of miles of wilderness, full of rich lands and savage beasts. We are slowly expanding into it. Better that land goes to fierce warriors and not like sniveling Archimin or whatever. What did you find in the Kranas woods? Something nobody had ever seen before. A new grove. In a stand of trees, I found a tiny bud, size of your head, that would grow into a new walking tree. Told the druids about it, of course, and they were most grateful. Swore me to secrecy about its location. I think we had that. What have you found in the Lodaga? A lost valley not far east of Etzae, full of lava and blasted ground, approached through a tiny pass. Would have seen more, but a drake was guarding the way. I returned one day. I think I saw that as well, but I reloaded before going there or something. I'd like listen to your tales. He tells you several stories, mountains never seen by the eyes of man, narrow escapes from savage cabors, treasures won and lost. Standard fare. A sliver of truth in a mountain of other stuff. Still, there is no denying that this man has gotten around. Another question. Where are you going to explore now? Yeah, the last unexplored region of the Rokai, the underworld, full of darkness, perils, and treasure. I long to descend. There's only one thing I need to know. What do you need to learn? How to enter it! I've heard the rumors. There are 2 ways into the underworld, one in each half of the Lodaga. I need to find them. He grins. You wander around, right? You're a hunter and explorer too, yes? If you can tell me where those 2 paths are, I'll give you some of the trinkets from my travels. Where should I look for the paths? Look for tunnels burrowed in the walls of the Lodaga. I believe in the eastern sort of direction if the rumors are true. When you look out on the underworld, you'll have found the paths I seek. Why don't you just ask Lodagans? Because it's a secret. There's wealth down there. The Dagans who found the paths hide them so they can get the wealth for themselves. That's why I'm asking you. Ask the wrong person about these things and your throat gets slit. That's all for now. Thanks. Okay, let's have a look at that quest. We are on the Lodaga. Paths of the Depths. In the Lodaga and the city of Etzae. Gun the Wanderer. Ask you to find them both and tell him where they are. Okay. So we do have a quest for that. Okay. You enter the men's quarters at the inn and wait for Raymond, and wait and wait. Eventually you realize that he's not coming. He got his freedom. He probably used the hours since to put his miles between himself and Etzae. Alright. Well. Not a tragedy, I guess. That's it then. Okay, that was much quicker than expected with this city. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot of buildings in here then. And another day. Theft amount 10%. There's no theft. No deficits. Alright. A new day dawns. Alright, so this was Etzae, and now we would need to go over to Jaja Jim. I'm not sure if we need to talk to these guys again. Oh, this is taking 12 hours. Okay, and this? Okay, so it does not use like this connection, but over the whole map. Alright. So, let's go to the south and then go to the, I think we had that already. Yeah. Let's go to the Erudico. And we can just have a quick look here. A quick peek. And maybe a quick battle. Level 9. Yeah, let's just kill them. Okay, wolf. Ah, War Sage. Okay, that's probably someone who needs to die soon. That was nothing. Alright. Okay, let's take him. Alright, cool. So now he will hopefully tank a bit for us. Zip. And I guess that's good enough. Bleh. So they are cleaving. Let's do this in this case. And let's take him. Clang! Oh. I guess we do need to heal soonish. Okay, so I mean, it will probably... The charm will run out soon. Need to wait for now. Okay. And let's kill the last one. Nothing for us. Okay. This path into the pass grows narrow, windy, and clogged with boulders. The valley ahead splits into multiple paths, some of them ascending along dangerous cliffs. Those born to the row are able to navigate through these dangerous, winding mountain paths with no problem. You will need to travel along the main road. Well, not really, right? I mean... Maybe we get, like, a special skill or something later on. You find a cache of supplies, but put here where the raiders of the Lodaga. The weapons and food aren't high quality, so you don't bother to loot them. You do find a pouch of crystals and a bundle of scrolls, perhaps looted from a traveling Erud. You liberate them. And we found a relevant lore +1. Okay. Malachite Keep. Okay, we don't get another free heal here, so we do need to rest before we continue fighting here. What? Okay, so they are keeping us in or what? Level 9. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. So we can just focus on this guy now, while they keep killing each other. Leave me alone! Mm-hmm. Next one. Okay. So now... Yeah. Now we need to take over the next one. This guy. Might be because of the spell shield. I'm not sure what exactly the spell shield is doing. Oh. That's not good. Healing wave. Row protects. Yeah, also evasion. Oh, okay. Switch targets, interesting. Huh. Ah, this was taking everything. That's not good. Not good. Yeah, this was a bit... Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Save. Let's already prepare for the next battle. Choosing the right weapons. He can drink the potion. I think they were following me, and so we immediately switch over to this battle. We normally would have killed them previously. Slots. That's not good. Not good, not good. Okay. Nah, this is dangerous, of course. Okay. Okay. Charmed worked. We can probably just try to kill them instead. Yeah. I mean, yes, this is also bleeding, but it's also doing more damage, so... That's... yeah. Okay, that was still decent damage. He needs to go back. She. Spell shield is active. Maybe we'll just take this guy over. Not working. Evasion. Okay. In this case, you have to die. Okay, I guess now we don't have much of a choice. Okay. Toast. And the last one. Cool. Okay. Oh, and there's another group coming out now. Okay. That was not planned, no. This range is not enough. Nice. There's a caster in the back. There's another archer. Nice attack. Everyone is bleeding. Okay. Let's try and get this guy. Bleed should kill him. That's... Nah, nice. I mean, it's not a lot of damage, but it's a start. The charm will run out soon, though. Ah, okay, nice damage. So I'm surprised how long this charm is working. And go. Okay, cool. But we had another group behind us, or was that this group? No, this is another group. Okay. Well, let's kill them as well. They're also level 9, and they also got this touched guy over there. So let's start with nice. Okay. So the touched guy came a little bit to the front. We need to use that. Stay away. Okay. I didn't expect that he is going to chase after him. Well, that's even better. There are still a lot of them and some flingers, so I should probably charm. Yeah, it's dead. And the flingers are doing some substantial damage. Nope. Let's start with this guy. Okay. It will not end well for the basher. Let's give the enemy one... Okay, one turn. This was a lot of damage. I thought that he might not be able to attack. I need to stay away with this guy now. I mean, maybe I would have killed him, but okay. Okay, so this would have been like shortcut. Nothing here. And there's some stashed stuff. You find a mound of crates. The raiders looted them from a passing caravan. Most of the valuable stuff was taken away, but you do find a bar of grayish metal. Deep metal +1. And there's a spawn of new enemies. K-Ball level 9. Okay, we should be able to do that, but we are running out of juice. There is a brawler. Ouch. Stunts. We do need to drink the potion. Okay. Following me. How much? There's no... Mental resist 20%, okay. Yeah, let's take him as well, if that's possible. Ah! Okay. No, we can't do that here, which is a bit stupid. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're beaten up now before we can even do anything. I will just try something risky. No. I mean, the combat isn't really a problem, it's just... we need a decent start and then everything is fine. That should be it. Okay. Freeze! That's a melee. The ranged one is far away. Let's try to take him over as well. Yeah, okay. This is the hurler. Oh, okay, this didn't hold as long as I hoped. was not good. Ensnared, okay. Uh-huh. We will lose him very soon. He's already next to me, which is pretty bad. Let's try and get away. And we can try to take him. Okay. Nope, nice. He needs to die, but this hurler... Oh, okay. Still attacking there. The hurler also needs to die. Okay, stunned and still ensnared. At least they are both pretty much dead. But the brawler is still full. I need to stay at a distance if possible. Or as long as possible. And we lost that one as well. But at least we don't have anyone who can throw anything. So... Okay. Let's heal. We need to get away just so that we don't get any cleave damage. And here we can now do an AoE to kill both. Alright. Ooh. Die. Okay. But we are completely out of juice. And there's another group of enemies. Okay. Where are we now? Over there. Okay, let's go to the Tower of the Erudico before we end this part. And let's just see if we can talk to anyone there. And then next time we will continue our travels north. Yeah. There was also still this puzzle, and maybe I have now a better understanding of what we need to do there. So, is there anything you can talk to? I repaired your gates. Yeah, there was mixed monster solution, a horse, a drake. Another question. No, he can't help. But here was the master crafter or something. Erudico. I want to learn about your crafting arts. Yes, the crafting pedestal, the points. Okay, we already had that. Researcher. Nope. And then here we had another, or a couple of other people to talk to. That was the harvester stuff. I think there was more. Nurbik. No. No. It doesn't seem like there's anything else. Nope. You seem tired. Okay. Arid researchers, researcher. You don't find anything new, okay. Researcher. Erudico. I have some sap. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I have some sap. A good start. I will also need fine ochre from the mines of the Low Darga. Okay. Thanks. So we can't do anything here yet. I mean, we can still use this. Actually, we also had this puzzle still here. First, let's have a look at this thing. 8 healing gives 4% bonus to all of your healing and cure spells. And for these, yeah, we need the knowledge. Forts to knowledge, and this is forts to industry. And this is for the stuff we already maxed out. A new trainable ability gives the processor lasting powerful resistance to all mental effects and stunning. That's probably great. But yeah, trainable. All theft of your resources by 10%. Right now. We can just buy it for almost nothing. Without spending. Yeah, well, why shouldn't we do that then? Okay, so let's have a look at all the stuff here again. Aid of Infliction gives a 2% bonus to all status effects caused by character, positive and negative. Yeah, this costs quite a few resources, doesn't sound great. Energy Potion researches the ability for your alchemist to create an energy potion. This restores a little bit of your energy. Yeah, this isn't bad. 4% bonus of all your healing and cure spells. That sounds great. Well, 4% isn't a whole lot, but still. Okay. Gives your characters 2% chance to evade attacks. Also not bad. Crafts Temptation, a powerful trident that does multiple types of damage. It's a temporary thing, probably. 8 to speed gives a 5% bonus to your speed. That sounds so great that I don't want to miss it. Charity for Roll. Donates a tiny amount of valuable resource to the Rukai. This will improve their opinion. Okay, let's do that before, so that it can have the most impact. Gives the characters 2% to resist mental attacks. It's probably also very good to have. Donates a small amount of valuable resource to the Rukai. This will improve their opinion. Okay, so maybe we just... Yeah. So this is also donates. Gives the processor lasting power resistance to all mental effects and stunning. This is probably the best. I mean, we don't need to... And yeah, this is trainable. I prefer to have passives if possible. But yeah, I will increase everything with donations, and then we will have a look at the rest. So we still need this offering with 1 crystal and 1 of these, and we will just keep that for now. Okay, but there was, and there's also goes downwards, right? Yeah, okay. Where was this puzzle thing? Was that the top? No, there it is, I think. And I think I solved the first one already, and there's the second one. Yeah. So we need to connect everything with everything, but yeah, this still makes no sense. What should I connect that one with? Maybe it doesn't need to be connected, and we only need to connect all the ones where we have pairs. Okay. Rare dice, silver coins. Okay, well, it was really, really not worth much. Blast him. Yeah, it's just crap. Okay. Well, I think we got a bit of XP. At least that is done, and I can remove that from my to-do list. Okay. So we increased the reputation a lot. I don't know if we can actually see how much reputation we have. I think we can talk to, like in the first 4, we can ask about our, like, opinion of the... Oh, that was actually the wrong exit. The opinion they have towards us. So, we might want to do that at some point. Alright. Let's go to our 4. Alright. So, the plan for the next time is to go to the Fangs of Judgment and to manage to get past that. And then in the episodes after that, if we manage to do that, we will get to Etzae and to our 4. We'll probably go to our 4 first and then to Etzae. And once we finish that, we will go back and do the remaining tasks in our starting areas, and then we will also like expand the forts more and more and so on. But yeah, I think getting that is important, and also building the buildings there, at least the ones which we can already build. I mean, the apothecary, for example, took too much stuff, so we can't do that yet. But yeah, we will need to see. But that's still a few episodes ahead, I guess. Well, the 2 episodes then. So new episodes will be published every couple of days. So feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. And with that, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.